Select a character.
All right, we're back with Sonic Adventure, and it's time for Tails. Just gonna go straight into it. Yeah, last time we completed Sonic's, and now we're gonna do Tails Part 1. Station Square. Yes. Hello.
Everything's working great. All systems go, full speed ahead. Uh-oh, what's this?
Oh no. Oh no!
No!
Ah!
I'm out of control! Mayday! Mayday! Going down! Ah! Look out below!
Oh no, he's not gonna make it. If only he had a way to fly. Is he gonna have a big goofy grin on his face? Of course he does.
Boy, you're lucky I saw you come down. So what went wrong anyway? It's not like you to crash like that.
Yeah, it's just that I'm testing a new prototype power supply, and it's not fully compatible yet.
You can always borrow my plane, the Tornado, if you want.
Thanks, Sonic. But if I can make this work, it'll run circles around yours. Check out this power supply.
Oh, whoa!
It's a Chaos Emerald! No way!
I was lucky to find one of the 7 Chaos Emeralds. They have unlimited mystic powers. Now I want to harness that power to fly my plane. Let's go to my workshop in the Mystic Ruins, and I'll show you what I've been working on. We'll go to the station, hop on a train, and get there in no time.
Okay. Yeah, this is, now it's Tails' turn, and, yeah, it picks up right here, because this is where, this is where we were with Sonic. Like, well, this is where we meet him in Sonic's route, where, like, he crashes, then you do, Emerald Coast, and then you do this, you know, and then you have to go, to his workshop, and then you fight Eggman, so I think the first thing we're gonna do is fight Eggman. Or, yeah, either we're gonna fight Eggman or it's gonna play a cutscene where, like, Eggman was fought. But I have a feeling we're gonna have to fight him because, like, you know, the game wants to immerse you in its adventure. So he has really cool movement just because of the fact that he can fly. Like, it changes so much of, like, with Sonic. Not that it was bad, right? Like, it was good with Sonic, but you can you know, you're like trying to use momentum and stuff to, like, go up places and stuff. With him, you can just skip everything, and his flying is kind of busted.
Square will be departing soon.
I mean, it has a limit, like you can see. I feel like there's a... Like, I feel like there was a way to, like, break the barriers. Break the barrier. Yeah. Where you can, like, trick it into, like, letting you go spots you weren't supposed to. Anyway, so his moves are, like, he can attack with his tails, and then he can fly. So, let's go cutscene!
Well. If it isn't Sonic and Tails.
It's Eggman!
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the most cunning scientific genius in the world!
He's so brilliant.
Yeah, right, Dr. Eggman.
Enough! I've been working on a master plan, but now it's time to put it to work!
That usually means trouble coming from you.
Don't even try to interfere this time. Give me that Chaos Emerald, or else...
Or else what, huh?
Or else I'll take it from you the hard way.
Tails, when did you become so bold? Or else what, huh? He's only saying that because Sonic's next to him. If Sonic wasn't there, he'd be like, later. Such a powerful machine. Yeah, I think I do. Oh, so I do fight him. Oh, so Tails' first thing is literally a boss fight. Okay. Though, in this case, it's actually easier with Sonic because he has the homing thing. Like, with Tails, I actually have to, like, hit him and aim and whatnot. That's okay. That's okay.
All systems.
Yeah, I have to do the like little spinny thingy. I think I could also roll into him, but you know, let's take advantage of Tails'. Actually, the other thing too is it's like, cause like last time when I played this, I beat Sonic Story. I went to the menu just to kind of check out. I was like, oh, I wonder what's in here, and then you can see it's got like a sound test or whatever. And I was looking, and I forgot they have him because his real name isn't Tails. Tails is like his nickname. His real name is Miles, and that's how they have him like labeled in the game. Like his name, other than like when you pick him, it says like Tails. In like the song selection thing, it says, oh damn it, that's the same thing that happened with Sonic. In the like thing, it says like Miles, which I guess I never noticed or paid attention. Why is he the only one with like a nickname? Everyone else is just like, no, his birth name is Knuckles. But he's like, no, my birth name's actually Miles. Tails is my Avengers name. No! Sonic.
That was just too easy.
Gotcha.
Hey, he snagged it.
Oh no!
Chaos could use a little snack.
I always love that transition of like how it shows like the like, here's my chance to take the emerald, and then it shoots out the arm,
Monster I saw
and then the arm's like super slow,
Monster?
and then like it's super slow, and then it grabs the emerald in a even slower, and I'm just like, how? And he has the emerald in his hand before the like before the oh god, what's it called? Before the arm even gets to him.
Chaos' strength increases every time I give him a Chaos Emerald. All he needs is 7 emeralds to become invincible. Then he will turn Station Square into rubble, upon which I will build the ultimate city, Robotnik Land. You ready, Chaos? Let's go find the next emerald. Come on.
Ah! He got away!
Thank goodness they're gone. Good riddance.
We can't let that monster get any bigger. It could get ugly.
You're right. Chaos must be stopped. And he can be if we keep him away from more emeralds, right? So what do you say, Sonic? Let's find the Chaos Emeralds before Eggman does.
You got it, Tails. I don't remember his first level. Let's go talk to the glowing orb, and it'll tell us. Where I know his last level, Speed Highway. Wait, is that?
If you have the Stone of Wind.
Oh, it's Windy Valley. Yeah. I think with Tails, it's just like beat Sonic to the Emerald. Like that's his whole thing. It's literally just like play the Sonic levels, but with the handicap of now you can fly, which is neat, but also like. I mean, I guess because I mentioned in Sonic Adventure 2, they changed how he plays. Like he's in a robot and he plays kind of like the robot does in this game. And yeah, I guess it makes sense like why they would switch it, because he literally just plays like Sonic, and in a it's just a race. And in like I guess in these 3D games, it's not as like. You know, it's not like in like when you play like Sonic, like for example Sonic 3, right? You can just play the game as Sonic and play the game as Tails. Like, it's not a big deal. Even though they're like, you know, the levels are mapped up differently. So like, not differently, but like Tails can reach areas that like Sonic can't and stuff. Oh! And vice versa. So like, I guess in that sense, you know, it's like, oh, well, you know, we'll just use what we have and like make it compatible with multiple characters. And it was fine probably because they're like, you know, well, it's a Genesis game. You can't really like, they couldn't really change much in terms of the gameplay because, you know, it's a Sonic game. It's a 2D Sonic game, so it has a very specific game style, is what I'm trying to say. Whereas in this one, they're like, well, now that it's in 3D, like, we can kind of do whatever the hell we want, and, you know, graphics are no longer like a problem. So then they put him in a robot, and it was neat because it was a different gameplay style, but it also kind of sucked because it's like, no, I wanted to play as Tails. But I mean, he kind of like, the only handicap they could have given him is like make him slower than Sonic, because in like the lore, I guess, Tails is slower than Sonic. Even with his Tails, he like can't keep up, and Sonic's supposed to be the fastest because, you know, he's like, Sonic the Hedgehog, I'm the fastest. But this game, I think they're the same speed. So the only difference is you can fly and skip everything. So I don't know. Maybe that's why I gravitated towards Tails, because it was easier. All right. I know he has to go talk to. I don't remember where he goes next. Just talks to a little glowing orb. Okay. I know he has casino level. He has that he had that snowboard. He has a snowboard level. He has speed highway, and what's his other one? God, I don't remember. Oh, it's nighttime. It's casino time, right? Yeah, this is the scene where we get knocked out. Or oh no! I just hit the. Yeah, I just go in. Damn, I'm gonna finish this in like one episode. Casinopolis action stage. Except he doesn't get to go in like the nice area. He goes in the dirty area.
You made it.
Yes. Oh god, I don't have any rings. Oh, well.
Hey.
Yeah, this is the, so I mentioned in when I did Sonic's route is that like when you're doing the like casino, like the pinball stuff, if you
Hey.
with it. Yeah, sorry. I'm like, what the hell's going on? If you don't get, I think if you get less than 100 rings in the thing, like when you're doing the pinball thing, it sends you into this, which is like kind of like the sewage system. And then you play through this, and then you get out, and then you land. You come out of I think like in the shower or something.
All right, Tails.
You come out like in the shower area for with Sonic, and there's actually even a little animation that plays like when what the hell? There's like a little animation that plays when you stand on like in the shower, like water comes out, and then Sonic stands still, and he like pretends to like wash his like head. But this is it's like supposed to be the like sewer system. But do you see how short these maps are? Holy crap! I thought this mode was gonna take way longer. I'm already, well, there's 5 levels and I already did 2, so there, you know. Tails, you're just like an afterthought. Because his whole story is like tied to Sonic, so he's gonna be with us the whole time. Yeah, now we get to go to the. Oh, this is where we get knocked out. Yeah, we get the
What's that?
Oh no, the emerald, and then we get gassed and we wake up, and then we have to go to the ice.
Chaos
Eh.
Emerald!
Get away from there!
Ah!
Poor Tails.
Nighty night.
Eggman!
Yeah, like Knuckles actually has his own plot because we don't meet him until later, and then we fight him, and then he's like, "I've got some unfinished business." All right, dude, wake up! Wake up!
Sonic, what happened to the Chaos Emerald?
Eggman got one of them, but the other one's safe. He must be getting desperate.
Now the emerald count is 2-1 and Eggman's winning. Let's get a move on.
I do like though that like it's the same plot points, but it's like from Tails' point of view, so he has like the lines instead of Sonic does. Like instead of Sonic being like, "All right, let's get out of here," it's like Tails is like, "Come on." So I guess it's neat in that sense, but I don't know. It's so short and it's so it's so strange that like I guess I never noticed or paid attention to the fact that like he doesn't really like, if you take his mode out, like nothing changes. Let's see. Yeah, like nothing changes. And the other thing too is like the reason why it feels so short is because Tails is playing like bits and pieces of Sonic stages. So like whereas Sonic it's like, oh well, we've got part 1, part 2, and part 3, and it makes like a, you know, like a 5-minute stage. With Tails it's like, oh no, you only have to do this one part, and it's like, oh well, that one part is only like a minute and a half long. Yeah, like this is maybe like a minute. Oh, okay. This is like maybe like a minute and a half. Let's see. I mean, I do love this part. I love the snow and whatnot and such. Oh well. Anyway, like I mentioned in I think I forgot which one of the Sonic like stages I was playing, but I was talking about the soundtrack in this game, and I've been listening to it because, you know, like hearing it again made me like nostalgic for it, and I was like, well, I want to hear some of these songs. And like yeah, and then I went back and listened to Sonic 2, and yeah, like I think that what I mentioned is true about how like the soundtrack in part 2 is a lot less varied because it's all like, I mean, I guess except Rouge. And like Knuckles has Knuckles, you know, whatever. But like Sonic and Shadow and Eggman and Tails all have like very guitar heavy like themes, which is, you know, fine and all, but it makes it so much less of a like it's so less varied. And even like through all of Sonic's stages, like they're all like guitar, like fast paced guitar songs, right? Which is cool because, you know, it's you know, it's like, oh, it's Sonic or whatever. But like all 4 of those characters have like guitar heavy songs. Like there's no use of like any other instruments but like guitar, bass, drums, which is a bummer because it starts to get kind of repetitive. And like especially like for me, who I like to listen to like video game soundtracks while I'm doing stuff, or just, you know, like, you know, like I'm gonna throw on the soundtrack to whatever. It's harder to listen to Sonic Adventure 2. It's not harder to listen to, but I get the fatigue faster. Whereas this one, I'm like, they're so varied. Like you can't, like you'll go from like this, and then you'll have like the Chow Garden, which is like all bouncy and fun, and then you'll have like Red Mountain, and then you'll have like, I don't know, like Speed Highway. I don't know, like they're just way more varied, and it makes it so like it just feels more distinct and unique. What's after? I don't remember what his other one is. What is your 4th stage, Tails? I have a feeling we're gonna fight something.
The train
is it the Knuckles thing?
Square will be departing soon.
Uh-oh, there's no more is it Knuckles? Oh, it is Knuckles. I gotta fight Knuckles. I gotta fight the dude.
Knuckles, what's up? What are you doing, Knuckles?
Don't mess with me now. Just hand over the emeralds you have. Quick!
No way, Knuckles.
You know, one thing I'd like to see explored is like
Oh no.
Knuckles and Tails' relationship, because I feel like I'm making it sound like it's that deep. Because I feel like everyone is tied to Sonic, right? Like everyone, like the whole gang of characters, they're all tied to Sonic. Oh, it's gonna do the thing, yeah. Drop the emeralds. Eggman takes them.
Emeralds!
Chaos! Time to eat!
Eggman's back! He's got the emeralds!
You two are bumbling idiots. You know that.
Hey, those aren't the emeralds.
The Chaos Emeralds.
You are so easily tricked.
All I did was wait for you to bring it to me.
What the heck is he talking about anyway?
Don't you realize when you've been tricked? Tricked? No one makes a fool out of me. Way to go, knucklehead.
The way he was looking at him.
Count them. 4 emeralds. I summon chaos. Come forth.
Here, eat up.
Oh no! It's changing again! We gotta stop this fast!
That's right, we do. But no, but I was saying like I don't think they've, at least from my knowledge, I don't think they've ever done a thing where they kind of explore like the relationship between the other characters. I think maybe like, and I'm not too familiar with it because I've never seen it, but I've seen like videos on it and memes and stuff. But maybe like Sonic Boom had some stuff where like it paired up like characters that normally don't pair up. Which I think is a cool idea because I don't know, like right now, like how like Tails was talking to Knuckles, like he knows him, like, come on, Knuckles, what are you doing? And Knuckles is just like, I'm gonna beat your ass, kid. Like you know, Sonic and Tails are like best friends. You know, Sonic and Knuckles are like they butt heads, but they're both, you know, like good guys or whatever. And you know that like Sonic and Amy, for example, like Amy has a crush on Sonic. She's always following him around, and you know, like, and you know those relationships, but like I'm like, what is Knuckles and Amy like? What do they do? Like, because obviously they're all in, like, if you look at the friend group, right? There's 4, like the 4 main ones. They're all there. Like, what do they like? How do they interact? I'm just curious, you know. And it is, you know, it's such a dumb thing, but to me anyway, I'm like that'd be interesting to like if they ever explored something like that, because I don't know, maybe Knuckles can't stand Amy either, or like I don't know, maybe Amy hates Tails. Like you know, she's jealous because like he's always with Sonic and she never gets to be with Sonic. I don't know. Oh yeah, the egg carrier. I'm really curious. Maybe there is some sort of media that has that, like one of the cartoon shows, or you know, one of the like games I haven't played. I don't know. I feel like I played most of these Sonic games. Never thought of it that way.
Behold my floating masterpiece, the egg carrier. But it pales in comparison to the power of chaos. Adieu, until we meet again, my friends.
can't let him get away. Let's get to my workshop and we'll take the tornado.
Yeah!
You guys go. I have some unfinished business to take care of.
No problem, Knuckles. We'll take care of everything here.
Come on, let's get going.
You heard him. Let's get going! Oh, look, it's Knuckles. Hey, buddy.
What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
Okay. Screw you, Knuckles. Actually, we haven't gone down here at all. I think one of these is... I think that's the Chow Garden, and then this is, I think this is a thing you... Yeah, that's a thing you break with Knuckles. Oh, there's like an emblem or something in there. Yeah. And then this is, that's the Chow Garden, which we're not going to go to. Alright. We get to do the tornado thing again. Yay, my fave. I mean, I don't dislike it. It just,
Sonic, wait here for a second.
you know, it's longer than Tails' stages. Well, cue the music. Oh, is Skydeck his fourth one?
Sonic, hop in. Let's go.
Sorry, I'm eating some Planters honey roasted peanuts. Hashtag not sponsored. Sorry, I just don't want my crunching to show up on the capture. Also, apologies if I sound a little tired. I am. But that's par for the course. You know, I was thinking, like... Because right now, I'm in the real time, and I've been doing this on a couple of these, but, like, on the real time right now, it's, like, May. It's, like, late May. And, we're starting to get, like, hot days. And... for some reason, like, I was told, like, oh, yeah, Portland doesn't really get that warm, like, you know, this and the other. And I'm like, we've had record-breaking hot, like, we had 116-degree weather, which is ridiculous. Like, I've never had that, even living in LA, right? My whole life. So, that was bizarre, but I'm also kind of thinking, like, well, I kind of want to record some stuff in advance, so, like, I'm not, like, melting in front of the TV when it's hot, because, like, I have to close the window, or not the window, but, like, the sliding glass door, because of, like, the noise and stuff outside. So, which means that there's less airflow, and then I can't have a fan hitting me directly, or, like, near the microphone, or else it's going to capture on the microphone. The computer is, like, breathing heavy, because it's capturing the footage. The TV naturally, you know, creates heat. So I'm just like, it creates this, like, little oven. And during the winter, it's, like, fine, right? It's like, whatever, who cares? Like, it's cold. I just put on a blanket and sometimes even the heater. But during this weather, it's just like, I don't want, you know? And then the other thing, too, is it's like, oh, well, when it gets, like, hotter, like, oh, I can just put on the AC, right? And I'm like, no, because the AC's loud, it's going to capture. So, my plan was like, I'll just record some of these things. Oh, it's Goofy Sonic. I'll just record some of this stuff now so that I don't have to worry about it later. And, like, you know, melt. And then for some reason I was like, well, you know, like, let's get a lot of videos done, because, you know, like, it'll be good, like, it'll you know, kind of, like, just knocks them out real quick. And then I decided to do this game, and so it's gonna take a while. Actually, no, I thought it was gonna take a while. It probably isn't actually, because I'm probably gonna finish Tails' story in one go. Ooh, what is this? I failed you, Sonic. If only I wasn't this. Oh, is this how he meets him? Well, I'm gonna be his friend. Hey, Sonic, where'd you get that brand new bracelet? Don't do it, Tails. He's gonna jump off. Oh? Sonic. Sonic.
Wow, that dream brought back memories. I owe so much to Sonic. Sonic! Wonder where he went. Sure hope he's all right. The tornado's not powerful enough. If I'm gonna get that egg carrier, I need to finish my prototype. It needs a Chaos Emerald to work. Looks like I better find one fast.
Are you serious? Buddy, you... Oh, I wonder where Sonic went. You guys just got shot out of the sky and, like, you had a concussion and had a dream about Sonic, and now you're just like, wonder where he went.
Find the Chaos Emerald, but searching in the jungle is very difficult.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Thanks for that, I don't remember what his other one is. He doesn't have Lost World. I don't think he does, no. Oh, I thought it was Skydeck. Oh my god. Look, this is just Guatemala. Oh?
Wow! There's a Chaos Emerald!
Hey, Froggy.
Hey! Wait up! Stop!
Hey, Froggy. What is this? Oh, this is the second, This is the second, like, what's it called? Snowboarding level. I forgot that was part of his story. I for some reason thought it was like just like a bonus thing, because I was like, how come like this is in the game? But yeah, this makes sense. And then for some reason, well, I guess probably because they had already programmed it in. You can also play this like later on, like as a sub game, with just Sonic instead of like you don't have to use Tails. Even though Sonic technically never comes here, but I guess you could come here if you wanted to, but it's not required. I don't know. Where is this, like, what I don't get is, like, where is this whole area? Like, we went down a tunnel, and we were in a cave, and we went down a tunnel, and now it was just wide open. Like, there's just sky everywhere, and you're just snowboarding down the desert. I don't know, man. Is that it? Yeah! Oh, yeah. I guess they padded out the fact that he only has 5 levels and they're short by like adding the tornado section. Ooh.
Oops.
I don't remember any of this part. I am intrigued. What does Tails find out?
Uh-oh. I thought I was in the desert. I wonder where I am.
This is literally just Guatemala. Like not even like hey, let's make something that's like designed from it, or like that's inspired by it. Like, no, this is literally just like one of the. Oh, what is this? Is it a feather? Oh no, I can like turbo spin.
You found the rhythm badge. To do continuous tail attacks, hold the action button down.
Oh my, I just remembered. Yeah, so like now I can do this. It's just forever. Was he breakdancing? Yeah, get it, Tails, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh, look, Echidnas.
An emerald that can make any dream come true. If it does exist, I wish I could have it.
Same dude. Oh look, there's more Echidnas down there. What are you guys doing?
Move it! Move it! Everyone stand back. You have no idea what fighting is all about. You just attack.
Well, I just can't sit still. Well, I just can't sit still.
Oh, have I exhausted the lines? What do you say?
Hey, look out! Get out of the way! Hey, look out! Get out of the way!
Well, I just can't sit still.
Okay, well, I don't know what you guys are all up in arms about, but it's the end of the road. Ooh. I gotta say, I've always loved how this looks. But where am I supposed to go? Who am I supposed to talk to? I don't think... Oh, no, Sonic never run... Oh, yeah, he does run into Tikal. Like, once. There she is.
The servers are the 7 Chaos Emeralds.
Chaos is power.
Hello there, friend. How are you?
What were you saying before?
Huh. It's something my grandmother taught me. I'm never to forget it. It goes like this. The servers are the 7 Chaos. Chaos is power, power enriched by the heart. The controller is the one that unifies the chaos. But I'm still not sure what it all means. But the number 7 is the same as the number of emeralds there are.
Emeralds?
Forgive me, but I don't think we've ever met before. I'm Tikal. And you are?
I gotta say, I do like Tikal. I think she's a cool character.
Froggy!
Say the line.
Where's the man?
No, he didn't say the line.
Weird. Now where was I? Oh yeah, the Chaos Emerald. Perfect. This will get my Tornado 2 up and raring to go.
I think if you haven't, so like I unlocked all of the characters by playing Sonic's route, but I think if you don't, like if I were to like just skip from, like as soon as I unlock Tails, I play Tails instead of Sonic. Like you can do the same thing, and like that's when you unlock Big. You get Knuckles when you find
Time has
Knuckles.
come at last. This new plane should work a lot better. I've ironed out most of the problems. So, here it goes. Emerald
Froggy.
stuff. Ready, Sonic? Here I come. Tornado 2, clear for takeoff. Away we go.
All right. Wait, don't we have to go pick up Sonic? Yeah.
There you are, dead ahead, the egg carrier. There's Sonic. Sonic!
Tails, down here! Way to go! This blade's cool. Now what do you say we nail those guys?
You got it. Hang on.
How can you not love this game? Anytime I see like a negative review about this game on the internet, I'm just like, you're just doing it because you hate fun. This game is the epitome of fun. Like, this is literally just like, let's make the coolest, you know, like circa 1999, right? Or I guess 98 in Japan. Like, let's make the coolest thing we can think of. And they're like, yeah. Like, wouldn't it be cool if Sonic did this? Like, yeah. Wouldn't it be cool if Tails could build a rocket? Like, yeah. But what if Eggman had like a giant spaceship? Yeah, do that. Like, oh, but there's this giant creature from, you know, from the past. It's like, yeah, throw him in. And he needs emeralds. Yeah, we need the emeralds. Like, it definitely feels like they're just like, dude, what if we just did this? And they're like, yeah, man, dude, can we do it? Can we do it? And they're like, yeah, man, the Dreamcast can do anything. It's like, all right, throw it in, put it in. Like, oh, but how is Sonic gonna get to the, you know, to the giant egg carrier? It's like, well, what if, you know how like Tails has a plane? Like, what if you guys made it so that like Tails comes out in his plane and then he takes Sonic there and it's like, oh yeah, that'd be cool. You know, that'd be a cool cutscene. Like, yeah, but wouldn't it be better? You could just play it. Like, what? Like, yeah, what if you play as Tails driving the ship? And it's like, you can do that? Like, yeah, dude, it's Dreamcast. You can do anything. Do we have enough space? They're like, yeah. We have these discs that are easy to pirate.
Far so good.
Poor Sega
What
Dreamcast.
you're doing?
You bet. Watch this.
Oh, it's the laser part.
For me now.
Whoa!
Let's do it.
Let's get him! Oh my goodness, there's a lot of dudes down there. And I also, like, I know that they, I think I might have mentioned this before, but they did re-release this on GameCube as Sonic Adventure DX Deluxe Edition. Or Director's Cut. I think Director's Cut. Which was like a thing that they did before when they ported games. They would be like, oh, this isn't Resident Evil 3. This is Resident Evil 3, the Director's Cut. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, it's not a movie. Also, it's just you left some stuff out because you ran out of time. So just call it, like, Special Edition or, like, Complete Edition or, you know, something. But, like, Director's Cut, like, what the hell are you talking about? Anyway, that was just, like, a naming thing they used to do back then. Oh, my God, I'm getting hit everywhere. Oh! God damn it. I am, like, dying here. What was I talking about? Something about Sonic and Tails. I don't know. Oh, yeah, they released this on the GameCube, and then they also released it later on as on the PC. And then they released it in... they released it on PS3 and Xbox 360. And I think it was like a... It was based off of the DX port, I think. Because like you can buy like Sonic Adventure, and then you can get like the DX upgrade or something. I think is how they did it, which just added like extra missions and stuff. But one of the things they did was they reanimated everything, so they, you know, like the mouths don't have that
Land on the egg carrier.
crazy like
We got a problem here.
animation that they have.
I forgot to put in the landing gear.
Whoa!
Whoa! Sonic, why didn't you just jump off?
Wow, this thing is really huge.
Yeah, like those mouth movements. They took that out.
Time to dock, Sonic. We gotta find Amy.
You're right, pal. Let's get busy.
What do you mean find Amy? They just completely skipped over the fact that, like, we're looking for Amy.
Don't get any ideas, Sonic. You have no idea what this vessel.
Oh, the transformation sequence? The magical girl.
How about I give you a little sample?
I'm just destroying these planters. So good.
Whoa! Hey, it transformed! Did you see that?
Now, how are we gonna get to the bridge?
I hate it when he doesn't listen to me.
I guess you weren't expecting that, were you? There's only one way to get to me, Sonic, and that's through the sky deck. I doubt if you can make it. Ha ha! I dare you!
Just watch me. Bring it on, Eggman.
I don't know if they, like, meant to make him make that face, but I think it's just hilarious the way that it, like, the way that it panned out, and, like, he just makes that, like, ugh. What does this do? Cannon, out of order. Alright. Are some of these working? I do remember that you can, like, hop in some of these. Maybe it's only when the... Yeah, because I think there's, like, there's an emblem in one of these boxes. Yeah. But I think the cannons only work if it's in the other mode. Like, if the plane's in the, like...
So, this must be the sky deck, huh?
Yeah. It's the only entrance to anything that exists. Well, I probably should have left this one for the next one. Ugh. Well. Yeah, I probably should have left this this stage for the next episode because we're at about time. Oh, that's okay. It's gonna be quick anyway. Cause Tails just breaks the game.
Hey, Tails.
Hey Tails. I don't know where I'm going. Though I do have to be careful because I mentioned with Sonic, like, this game is scripted. Though not as much with Tails. I think with Tails they're like, yeah, they're probably gonna break the game. Let's see. This takes me here, and then where do you want me to go? Yeah. Okay. Uh-oh. I think I broke it. There we go. I don't know. I don't think I'm going the right way either. I think I'm just like, I just happen to hit go one way because, you know, Tails can fly over everything.
Come on.
Oh god, this is janky. The jankiness.
All right, Tails.
All right.
See you later, Tails.
Yeah, see you later, Tails. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, hell yeah. Skip everything. She's the game. Ah. The thing that's ruining it is the camera. Right. I have to hope that, like, I don't fall in the pit or something. Oh god. Alright, sick. Is it really just this one part? Oh man. I thought it was gonna do I thought it was gonna be the part where you're like on the, what's it called? You're like on the roof or the ceiling? The roof? Yeah, the roof of the ship, and then things are just blowing up. I thought it was gonna be that part.
Yeah. Is that it?
Sonic, we should check out the bridge.
You're right, Tails. We will check out the bridge next time. All right. Well, I think next time we're going to finish Tails' story, because there's only 5 stages and we did 4. So, yeah, I think we have one more stage, maybe a mini-boss or 2, and then that's it. So, come back next time and we'll finish Tails, and then we'll probably start Knuckles. Damn. Tails' whole thing is really...